Hello everyone, I am Maheshwari, Assistant Professor, Department of BSc Information Technology at Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. Now I am going to explain about network design and architecture. Network is nothing about collection of various devices helps to communicate from one node to another node. The combination of networks contains laptop, mobile phones and other devices like mobile phones. Various and also includes various hardware parts. Introduction to network design and architecture. The network design refers to the planning and structuring of a network to meet specific business requirements, ensuring efficient data flow, security, and scalability. The network design is nothing about how to plan or how to design our network based on the requirements. There are various importance available during the network design. It should be a well designed network which ensures optimal performance, security, and ease of expansion, minimizing future issues and downtime. The basic goal behind the network designs are the major one as the performance of the network should be optimal one. After that, it should provide some normal security levels, and also it should be elaborated based on the requirements, future requirements. This is the major goal once we are designing our network. The role of network administrator. A network administrator are the key players to implement, maintain, and optimizing network architecture to support business needs. Key components which are included in network design. Network topology. This refers the arrangement of network devices such as routers, switches, and end devices. Common topologies which includes bus. It's a single backbone for data transmission. Store devices connected to central hub or switch. Miss devices connected to multiple other devices for redundancy. These are all the basic network topologies we can design based on the requirement of network. We can choose any one of the above mentioned network topology for our business or whatever it is. Network devices. There exist a lot of devices which should be added inside the network during data transmission. Routers, switches, firewalls, and wireless access points. Routers provides a path to transfer a packets, data packets over a network. Switches provides a connections between devices and network, and firewalls which provides a security for the data transmission, and wireless access points helps to communicate from one network to another network through wireless. Cabling. During the cabling, structured cabling, we can include various types of cables, fiber optic, ethernet to support data transfer. Designing for scalability and reliability. Scalability, which ensures the network can grow as the organization expands with the ability to add devices and services without compromising performance. Use of modular devices, scalable routers and switches that allows easy upgrades, virtual LANs, VLANs, segmenting the network to improve performance and to isolate the traffic. These are all the various scalability features which should be considered during the time of network design. Reliability. Implement redundancy and fault tolerance to minimize the downtime. Reliability means the data should be transferred in a secured manner. Likewise, the original data can be received by the receiver. This is the main thought of reliability. Redundant devices and connections. Using multiple routers, switches, and backup links. Redundant means repetition over the devices and connections. We have a limited number of devices over the network, so we can use the same devices for various purposes. This is known as redundant data devices. Load balancing. Distribute network traffic evenly to avoid the bottlenecks. Load balancing in the sense of while we are sending a data between different networks, it should maintain a same network traffic level over all the types of data transmission. This is also a very important feature while we are planning for network design. And then another aspect as network security consideration in design. We have to consider the security as a major component while during the time of network design. The first one is segmentation. Segmentation in the form of dividing the network into separate zones. Example, internal, gust, DMZ, and to limit exposures to attacks. Firewalls and intrusion detection system strategically place firewalls and IDS at key points to monitor and secure traffic. Access control, which implement network access control policies ensuring that only authorized users and devices can connect. Access controls which represents the unauthorized users and its status. Virtual private networks secure remote access for users while maintaining overall network security. Network design and architecture. In this diagram, which illustrate the communication of network diagrams, communication between networks. Here, various devices, workstation are nothing but different sources which can be controlled a database, and all the workstations can be connected with private Ethernet switches. Those switches can be connected with another network Ethernet switches and hubs. The hubs and switches made the connection between different networks. Firewalls, here I am using firewall to provide a security for data transmission. Here I have three types of network here. For the first one is contains two more workstation, another one is like two workstation, and third one also has some two workstation. That means we have three different networks in this diagram, and these network can be connected with switches and routers in order to transmit data between different networks. Data firewall provides data transmission as a secured one. Thank you.